Oh, hey, oh, Kiki, how are you doing? Did you get your passport? You know it's like Monday, right? Hello. Yeah, I got something really cool today, and I needed to show it to you, so I decided to make a spontaneous short stream, or however it takes. And I will be opening the last of my packages. So I finally hit the bottom of the barrel. You gotta get your new ID. Yeah, yeah. I think we were talking about it the other day. American passports are also quite cool, and unless you get the wrong gender in written into it. So, who was here first? Kiki. I have to start talking more slowly. Currently, I have two fake teeth here in my mouth. That's why I'm lisping so much. Do you want to change your gender? I thought you just had they them pronouns. Well, you better wait until the madness has stopped. No, wait, the camera, I have to move it down. There you are. You want to be just non-binary? Yeah, I don't think they have that currently. According to Donald Trump, there is just two genders, nothing else. It's so stupid. Yeah, sometimes I also think I'm a bit non-binary. Even though I look very male, I don't really feel male in that toxic, old-fashioned guy who likes football and cars way. But I'm more like I don't care gender. So today I will open up the last packages, but first I wanted to see if I can find some public domain music that I can stream on the YouTube side and for the VOD. So I will turn off this music. No, and I'm so lazy, so I'm looking for non-attribution music. I wonder if I should simply try the YouTube audio library. Attribution not required. Wait, what? You like keep away from the dresses and stuff, but then yeah, I can understand. You figured for sure that BM was a football. Yeah, yeah, sure. I mean, for example, I wouldn't really care if my beard stopped growing because I don't care at all for these external male signifiers. So what I usually do when it is gets too long, I simply shave it all off with an electric shaver. You will probably see it sometime. Use slipstream. Is that non-attribution? because I don't want to edit every slipstream, every description of the word slipstream. Oh, but I have to pay. I don't want to pay. But let's try it. Start a free trial. I don't want an account. Creator. 7-day free trial. Oh, but you have to register your channel. Is that what you use? So what do I do to not use a channel? Ah, slip.stream. But this is the same page. Yeah, it is the same one. And it tells me I can have a 7-day free trial. And I can only register one channel. Yeah, so I used to use Pretzel Music. That was really cool. But they also changed it. So this was Pretzel Music. This is what I used to use. And but they also changed it that you cannot really use it for free anymore. I mean, I can understand that they want to monetize it, but I'm also a super cheap fuck. So I will try this YouTube audio library for now. Okay. But I have to switch I have to go with this browser. Slip.stream. Right. Let's turn off this music. You won't be able to hear it anyway because I have set this browser to. Right, where is it? This playlist I like is classical music for villains, but this I cannot put on the other channel. So this is the browser where I have my bot account signed in. Choose to plan. I don't want to plan. Just let me listen to some music. I'm such a cheapskate. Sorry. I'm so old school that I'm used to get everything for free on the internet. Oh no. Only with a pro subscription I can put it on YouTube. Okay, let's try the YouTube audio library. I don't really care too much about the quality of the music. I just want something in the background so that it doesn't feel too stale. stop this. Yeah, so I also, so the music I'm currently playing will not go into the VOD. But currently I don't have anything that goes to the VOD, and I want something. Ah, this guy is cool. Attribution is not required. So this is the guy I want to use. Cinematic. Okay. I will use the cinematic playlist. And now I have to go to OBS and check if it's playing. Yes. So if now, could I ask somebody, I don't know, Kiki or Blocksmith, to open the YouTube stream and see if there's another music playing? So it should show it should now play the classic music here and some cinematic music on the YouTube stream. And I hope the stupid player doesn't stop playing. What is ambient mode? I don't need... Oh no, commercials. Shit. Oh no. I have to add an ad block now. Stop it. I hate commercials. This is the Chrome browser. I haven't installed AdBlock here yet. This will not do. Where's my From the beginning of May, I will have to go to the office for 3 days. But I do hope your work is enjoyable currently. Mine is okay. What do you mean when you say fix? When did I ever say fix? And who didn't I shout out to yet? You're going to Wisconsin? So you can visit Blocksmith. Oh, you're also going back to the office for 3 days. Must be a global terror trend. So you can visit Blocksmith Forge and his lovely cat Artemis. You're gonna be in Milwaukee? Wait. You're allergic? You're allergic to cats? Oh no. That is horrible. So what did I say that I should fix? I don't know what. Oh yeah, oh, they are allergic to Wisconsin. Milwaukee is a cool town. I don't really know anything about Milwaukee. Isn't there a beer coming from Milwaukee? One of those American beers that tastes like water? Oh, you're calling me Mr. Bricks now. That is an improvement. I haven't been called Mr. for a long time. Next, I will be called a Sir. You know somebody allergic to Texas? Yes. I need to... Oh, I love this camera. Sir Fricks. Nix. No. Sir Fricks. Wait, she really is allergic to Texas? Was she visited by the Ku Klux Klan also? That would definitely make me allergic to Texas. Okay, get my dirty keyboard out of the way. Oops, what did I do? So today I'm going to open up something special, but I hope that maybe Nook will find some time to drop in, because I would really like him to see it live. So for the very cool and special thing, we have to wait for Nook. Maybe Quinn, you can walk over to Nook's place. You can walk over to Nook's place and get him on here, because he inspired me to get this actually. Oops, I almost doxed myself again. So what are you gonna do in Milwaukee, Kiki? Is there some nice food in Milwaukee? You sent a boy over to run a node on Silk, written on Silk. Okay, that's good. He should be here in a few You're a bit like Sherlock Holmes. Didn't he also had some of the street urchins working for him? Oh no. Is he busy with his family? That's the problem of the family man. Or maybe you have annoyed him too much, and he's moved over to less cynical pastures. Maybe we will just then plan to drop you on your wedding. Is a Jewish wedding still valid if the bride is dropped? Wait, is he an electrician? At least you have electricity, which we established yesterday. Well, didn't we decide that you are going to be carried on a chair? So you have to be the bride. And don't you get to step on the glass then? Or who steps on the glass? You just have the street urchins running a giant hamster wheel. Okay, so what do we have here? I have again no idea what I bought. It looks like there's some Lego in here. Oh, bride and groom are both carried on the chairs. And the man stamps the glass, okay. So is your husband going to be the bride then? Or how are you going to do it? Well, for the chair covering, it doesn't matter, I guess. An urchin has just burst into the room. Oh, okay, so these are some Bionicle guys that I bought. And I have no idea why. I guess I was just a bit mad. But these Bionicle masks are usually quite cool. And I do like these parts and translucent also. Begging your apologies, my lord. Master Nook sends word that when he has returned to his abode from a journey out, he will hasten to the computer and see this stream. What is this computer you speak of? Aren't those ladies with the abacus calculating the trajectories of a steam engine? You're not paid enough to provide that level of comedy? Well, if you have some communication channel to him, tell him that I will wait for him to open the very special. This is cool. It's like a spider mask. I do like these parts. Oh. Are those metric minutes or imperial minutes? Oh, French minutes. You mean Norman minutes. Ooh. You're content to the Republic of France as Norman. I wonder if they will ever have a new republic. Or maybe the Republic of France and the Federal Republic of Germany will one day unite. Wouldn't that be awesome? And then we invade Great Britain. Oh, hello, Barrett Bunny. I'm always a bit late. I think I have to shout out to... Who was next? First, the evil Quinn. We can be the 52nd and 53rd states. After, you mean after Canada is the 51st state? So Germany and France get to be separate states, or should we not all be all of Europe be one state? I don't think we could cope with so much freedom, to be honest. It would be completely freedom overload here in Europe. And considering what the stupid asshole JD Vance told us Europeans, I don't think we would be too welcome. In that fanciful scenario, Briggs, when was the last time France or Germany successfully invaded Great Britain? Then if you look back through history, how many times have British boots been in Berlin and Paris? Und Paris. Yeah, it's not about the boots. Speaking of British boots, I bought myself 4 pairs of Doc Martens. And I'm really happy about them. I think I needed to do some support for the UK economy. No, I don't believe in wars to be honest. So don't worry. If only they were actually made in the UK now. Wait, are you telling me they also outsourced it? I thought they were still made in the UK. Well, that sucks. So there's really a lot more in this box, but it's hard for me to show. Let's take a look at the listing. But first we have some. Oh, that is very sad. But actually, I quite like their shoes. They had one pair with the cloned Dark Souls, but that was not in anymore. But then they had a big sale, and I thought, okay, I need some new shoes anyway. And I got the shoes that I wanted for 30% off. Oh yeah, so they are still made in the UK. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I read somewhere on their web page, but they have a distribution center in Europe now because it's easier for them to supply the continent directly from Europe without sending packages from the UK anymore. But unfortunately, they didn't have the glow in the dark soles. But I will wait until they offer them again. So here we have some not very special minifigures. Except this one. What's this type of clown called? Pierrot? He's a bit sad. What's the surprise? Oh no, I wanted to wait for Nook to arrive, Kiki. Because he inspired me to get it. But you will be able to see it on the wall, definitely. Oh no. Your COVID test came back positive. First positive thing to happen all week for me. Well, that sounds great. I only had COVID once and it was so horrible. I hated it. It was really bad. It was one of the worst 2 weeks of my life. And I was vaccinated, so it would have been even worse without the vaccine. I just said that I have to wait for Nook to open the package, Nikiki, because he inspired me to get it. And so I will have to wait until he arrives, hopefully. But it is going to be something very cool. You prefer to live as God intended with all manners of diseases? Well, you better then prepare to die as God intended. Also, I really want to not die as God intended. So I like the vaccines. Best cold I ever had. No, for me it was horrible. A colleague of mine, he has now had it like 4 or 5 times, and he doesn't even blink an eye anymore when he gets it. It's part of your Prussian virtues tolerance of alternative diseases, but you should consider that cleanliness is also part of taking care of your body. And shouldn't it be your duty towards the state to ensure that you are as healthy as possible by being vaccinated, so that you can perform your duty for society by being a good landlord towards your serfs? Oops, what did I do? No. Where were we? Oh god, pertussis. Yeah, if you have polio, you get stuck into the iron lung and then you can rot in there. What is pertussis? I don't know the translation. Keuchhusten. Oh, okay, yeah, that can be bad. But can you also not get vaccinated against it? Whooping cough. Would you eat me with a red sauce or white sauce? I don't know. How rich are you? It depends upon a bit. And I would definitely not eat the part from the Cook, the Thief, the Wife, and the Lover. You were sick for multi-month. Oh, that sounds bad. Avoid the kidneys, yeah, and the fat liver. Maybe we should make a pate from your fat liver. And I don't know. I would probably just grind you up into minced meat and make a burger or something. Yeah, exactly. Quin foie gras. And maybe we should feed you with a stick beforehand, so your liver gets fattened up even more. So wait, what did I? Oh, I have to check. But isn't it also something that kids get very often? The whooping cough? So if I remember correctly, some of my colleagues' kids had it at some time. But I think kids usually can recover a bit more quickly. Yeah, so how rich are you, Quinn? Upon the amount of richness you have depends how we treat you. And you have to tell us how much you earned yourself and how much you earned by choosing the correct parents. And 10 mil just does not spend like it used to. That's pocket change. All your money comes from an idea you had in 2011? Wait, I thought you weren't even born then. Didn't you say you were like... No, yes, you're 20, okay. So what was the idea in 2011? Is it called PayPal? Or was it like a diamond mine, a blood diamond mine from your parents? It's about 600 to 790, yeah. I was born in 1986, yeah, that's what they all say. In 1986, I was in the United States. Yeah, maybe the idea he had in 2011 was to choose his correct parents. Oh, I think this is. Ah, look at this. This is it. I paid 112 euros for all of this, and here we have some minifigures. We have Bionicles. We have some more minifigures, town sets, and exoforks. Yeah, so this I will have to take away. It is all here in this box, but it's going to be quite busy on the stream. I was surprised by all the different stuff that was in here. And I also got some old Lego city towns, but without the packages. Yeah, well, you will see me without a beard at some time. BM is your father? I don't think so. I only ever had sex with 2 different women, and I don't think they got pregnant. Well, of course you choose your parents. Don't those stupid rich assholes who inherit all their money always claim that they earned it? So they must have chosen their parents. Yes. Oh, cool. You were summoned. A perfect timing, Nook. So I got something very cool, and I wanted to show it to you because you more or less inspired me to get it. Oh, you can also be VIP. Wait, let's do this. Let's first. Or would you like to be? I don't know. I don't know if I should give you moderator. I think that's too dangerous. So wait, I have to give what's I have to spend all the moderators before we get the huge influx of German people, so that all the old school people get the VIP. No, so I don't know if we have established a high enough level of trust yet to give you moderator. Loving this music, if you feel elevated and sustained. Yeah, I do like it, even though it is music, classical music for villains. But I just love the name of the playlist, and it is quite nice. Of course you can be a moderator. Wait, I can switch it right away, Barrett. Now I gave the sword. Oh, and Chomi, do you want to also get a? Do you want to get moderator or the sword? It's okay. It's okay. Don't feel obliged to mod. I don't think we will need it too often. But you have the sword now. So I gave you a VIP first, Tommy. I can give you mod too. So if anybody wants anything else, I still have some more to give away. Hands roll out, yeah, I hand roll outs like cookies and pills. Just as Bezos intended, yeah, I'm a bitch for Bezos. Okay, now is the big moment. I'm going to open the package that Nook inspired me to get. I'm really curious. This has nothing to do with Lego. But I think in the last stream we talked, Nook, you inspired me to buy this. And I paid a shit ton of money for it. I will not tell you how much. Okay, so this is going to be absolutely brilliant. It is quite heavy. And I'm really looking forward for this. Oh, Exotique. That is one of my cool nephews. They are on holiday skiing. And he arrived just on time to see me opening this. So this is going to be quite cool. So if anybody guesses what it is, they don't get a prize. I paid a lot of money for this, so it better be well packed. Is it Lego? No, it's not Lego. But there is a Lego version of it in existence. You might notice that I'm deliberately slowly unrolling this just to savor the moment. Yeah, I'm completely excited for this. That, how heavy is it? It is 2.7 kilograms. That's a lot of bubble wrap, you're right. Oh, I can start to see what it is. It is super heavy. Is it stone or metal? It is neither stone nor metal. It is a perfect replica of the golden idol. This is so good. This is so unbelievable. It is really heavy, and it took me quite a long while to get it. There are some really cheap ones made in China, but I found this on Etsy, and it was the only one that had the correct eyes. So if you look in the movie, it has these glass eyes in the movie. And this is my golden idol from the Indiana Jones movie. Yeah, it looks like actual gold, but it is made of what you call it, Kunstharz. You know, this liquid that hardens. And there are really quite a lot that are not as accurate and that don't have the eyes and don't have the correct gold finish. And this one is really perfect. It was made from a guy in Spain. And it is the correct size and it has the eyes. So I'm completely excited. Yeah, epoxy resin, exactly, resin. Isn't this brilliant? It is really heavy. I think it might even be even a bit too large. I have to check the screenshot from the movie, but I think he picks it up with one hand, and it is really heavy for one hand and switches out the sandbag. So you need a bag with 2.6 kilograms of stones to create. Yeah, so if this was made of gold, I think it would weigh a lot more than it actually does. Oh shit. Oh no, look at this. It's broken down here. I will have to ask the seller to send me another one. I don't want this broken one here. Oh, that is a shame. That is not good. I will not. I don't want this broken part. Let's see if I can find. I'm always unlucky. I paid so much money for this. So there's a broken edge down here. That is really a shame. It is so well made. Otherwise. You believe it or not, or halfway through the unrolling though, it flashed into my mind that it is that dumb, super expensive Crystal Skull vodka from the Indiana Jones movie. Yeah, so the other item I would like to get is the amulet of Ra. Yeah, so I stole this from Quinn, but maybe he's not as rich as we think. I think it's not really gold. And I don't know if it's actually resin. It's more. It looks more like some kind of very heavy plaster. But the gold finish is absolutely perfect. But a big shame about it being broken. But I will ask him to send me another one. Many. Well, I'm also for show, but I wouldn't consider myself to be wealthy. Well, not as wealthy as Quinn. I cannot even afford real golden idols. So maybe there's these people who want to be eaten. It is certainly some kind of fetish. And maybe Quinn just plays rich, so he gets eaten by the eat the rich crowd. But this is really a bit disappointing. But the good thing is I unpacked it live on a stream, so I can show proof that it was broken on delivery. Yeah, it is really nice. I'm happy about it. But it feels a bit too large, at least for my hand. So if I will contact the seller. It is a single person. He has a very high rating on Etsy. I'm confident that he will be nice. And I will have to review on the VOD the scene when I unroll it, so that I can show proof that it arrived damaged. Which is quite good. Maybe you should always document unpacking expensive stuff. I would like to get the amulet of Ra, but that is from a seller in the United States. And the shipping to Europe is really, really expensive. So I will have to wait until somebody from the States visits Europe. Or maybe we can send Quinn over to the States to get us this. If you steal things from someone's house, then you have to expect breakages. Well, so you are missing your real gold. This is not real gold. So either you're just a cheap fake gold, or you're not rich. Well, you're not rich anyway, because now I have your idol. And this belongs in a museum anyway. You're a very cheap fake whore, okay? If you say so, we will not argue. Okay, so what should I do now? I'm a bit disappointed that it's broken. And I really like, this is a fertility idol. So she's just currently giving birth. This is, I find quite cool that the little baby is crawling out between her legs. But she doesn't look too happy, I guess. She doesn't have, what's the name of that anesthetic that you get for pregnancy? You'd be surprised what you can convince me to do for £1. So I will not eat you for £1. That's not rich enough. Okay. I think I will just sort some of the Lego sets. Richmond are brimming with sporting blood. It's consistent. Gwen Jeeves and Worcester P.G. Woodhouse taught me this. What is sporting blood? And does it glow in the dark? Okay, first we sort Hans Christian Andersen. So I have Hans Christian Andersen, Charles Dickens, and Jules Verne here. Oh, it's assembled. Well, then I will disassemble it, of course. They are always ready to come in on a little flutter, join in and place a book if someone is waking up a book. Nook is your Jeeves. The Great Sporting Handicap, a fantastic short story. Ah, okay, now I start to understand. But maybe you should ask Jeeves. Isn't Jeeves also the butler of Iron Man? The Sermon Handicap. Jeeves is just a generic name for butler, okay. I'm definitely very happy that Nook was able to be summoned. I'm just a bit sad that my golden idol is a bit damaged. Ask Jeeves. Yeah, there was definitely, but I don't think it was Google. But there was a search engine called that. I used Hotbot before Google, but then when Google came on the market, it was very fast that I switched over to them. Okay, let me first assemble it correctly. Oh, but where's the lamp? The lamp is missing, that's not good. Oh no. I will have to go through every single parts of these to see if I can still find the lamp somewhere. So wait, Nook is your partner? You have a child with Nook? Well, the parts for the lamp are not very special. I will be easily. No, nein, non yet. That is interesting. Good to know. And did you tell Nook about his parentage? Or is it like a cuckoo's kit that you put into his nest? You move further and further away from him, but he still keeps contacting. Maybe it's an inverse square law that the further you go away, the stronger the attraction is. Maybe you should move closer to him so that in Germany there's this children book and there's a fake giant that appears larger the further you get away from him. So maybe it is not a real love but fake love that grows the further you move apart. And you should make a fatherhood test for your kids, Nooks, and maybe tell them that they have two dads, even though they don't know about it. Jim Knopf, exactly. In Jim Knopf und Lukas der Lokomotivführer, der ist als Scheinriese. In der Wüste. I think today I will simply disassemble and then take it apart. So, wie ist denn euer Urlaub, Adriano? Does this head have a swan? Yes, it does. Here it is. It is from Hans Christian Andersen, and I don't know the exact name of the swan of the fairy tale. Maybe it was even translated to English, Adriano. Sehr schön. Schnee ist ganz gut für Ostern. Prima. Und die Cosima ist bestimmt happy mit ihrer Freundin. You became obsessed with Lego Swans. That's cool. I don't recall in the first Lego movie. Jim Button and Luke the engine driver. Oh, there is an English translation. That's interesting. Yeah, so Johnny just Googled it. It is a very famous and very good German children's book. Maybe we should find out what the giant Riese is called in English. I don't know how I would translate it. Fake giant is not the best translation. Apparent giant. Yeah, that is a good translation. An apparent giant. That even sounds good. I'm still a bit annoyed that this thing is broken. I have to... too many disappointments in 2 days on a live stream. It could be worse. You could be needing to pack up your Lego as I am. Oh no, oh yeah, I wouldn't even. Oh. But how is your new place anyway? Where you're moving to? Is it larger? Is it smaller? And do you have to pack it all yourself, or is your husband helping at least? I am never moving away from this place. The only way I leave is feet first, I always say. It to be over cheerful though? move to the center of the camera. Do we have a plan for this set? No, not really. So first I will disassemble all the sets. I bought a lot of them from this guy. And then I will think about, but I think I will keep them because I'm quite fond of them, especially the Jules Verne one. Or are you interested in one? You can, I can gift you one. And maybe I can order the Amulet of Ra to your place and you can send it to me. And then I can save on the shipping. Because the shipping is so expensive to Europe. But maybe, so when are you planning to move anyway, Barrett Bunny, so that I don't accidentally send you stuff to the old address? No, they charge a lot to ship to Europe, much more than it would cost for a private person. It will be from mid-April to after May 1st. The date is not set. So when does your lease start? Or did you buy the new place? Sodel, ich gehe da mal ins Bett. Ui, ja, schlaf gut, Adriane. Danke fürs Reinschauen. Und ganz liebe Grüße an alle anderen. It will be from mid-April to after May 1st. The date is not set. Can you ship myself to you? Sure you can. I think there were some experiments shipping people. And you can easily get my address by watching my videos very closely. When they started postal service in the USA, it was not unusual to ship toddlers and little children by post. You mean you freeze-dry them first? Sleep well, Exotic, Adriano, und viel Spaß morgen. 3, 4, 5, 8. Ha! Found them. 2 missing 2x4s. Sleep well, Evil Quinn. And I'll be expecting your package in the post. Remember to pack some water and some air. And I do hope you're thin enough to fit through the letterbox thingamajigs. Oh, it's $40 and $20 as a city resident. Yeah, but I guess for moving, or are you planning to move with a small car and drive back and forth? He wishes he could fit through a letterbox. Yeah, he better get in shape for his wedding. We already planned the wedding, so you will be invited, I will be invited, and somebody else. And we have to carry him on the chair, but I considered renting a hydraulic lift so that we can perform the Jewish rite of carrying the bride and the groom on the chair. You think the congestion pricing is roughly not good, a classic cash grab, but doesn't it also reduce the traffic quite a lot? For me, I would never even consider driving in New York. That is one of my horrible nightmares. Driving in the city is actually good. It is better than New Jersey. No, I would always take the subway or bus. But speaking of driving, I have to get my new driver's license. Subway ridership is way down. I mean, maybe the driving isn't as bad, but you need to get parking space also. Oh, it has not actually curtailed cars all that much, only for a couple of weeks. Okay. That's a shame. work from home has depressed ridership, yeah. That definitely also had some effect here in Germany. But currently there's a lot of push of putting people back into the offices. It hurts the middle and working class, as if we have a middle class anymore, yeah. So I think actually we should consider all of us being to be part of the working class. I only think of two classes: people who have to work for their living and people who can live by their wealth. Oh, this is a pain removing these tiles. Thank God I didn't cut my fingernails, but I should have. Ah, shit. That was not... When's the Brickling store opening? Sooner than, well, yeah. I don't know. I cannot promise anything. But I think I should get my tax number as soon as possible, because the other day Brickling told me that I should get my seller verification up and running. So I think at some time they will make some pressure. But I have already, I can show you my inventory is, where do we have it? When the UK rejoins the EU, so I mean, I already have the best Brickling store name in all of history, so I've already won there. You gotta be running out of space. Yeah, so I'm compacting quite a bit currently. So my apartment is almost completely defragmented. But I'm currently building 2 more shelves in my living room, but I don't really want to use those as a storage space for the store. But I can move some decoration that I have in another room into the living room, and then I can use that space for storage space. That guy again. When the UK rejoins the EU, or when hell freezes over, or when heaven burns That should be closer, I guess. No, it will happen. I want you all to eat your words about not believing me. And then I will raise the prices really badly and give you some discount code so that you can feel you get a good price. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. But one good feature of my store is that you will be able to preview all the stuff. So I will have a feature definitely that people can ask me to show you. Oh shit! Yeah, I should have. Next time I will let you ban him. I'm very sorry. Oh yeah, so I wanted to show you my inventory. So I have 38,000 items in 10,000 lots, and they are worth 48,000 euros. If I would sell it all to the price that I have in here. And I'm always adding more stuff. But most of it I think are collectible minifigures. So collectible minifigures, Ninjago, superheroes, and Star Wars. You don't have that much. Yeah, of course. I mean, there's many larger stores, but I plan to specialize in minifigures anyway. So I think I will be able to have a decent amount for them. Did you build your Venator yet, Nook? Or are the kids keeping you too busy? No, or at least you can emphasize with what's going on here. I'm so torn about that set. I really like the build, but I don't have any space for it. And I'm a bit pissed that they put the same minifigure in this stupid little into this stupid little spaceship. I really like the special minifigures in UCS sets. Oh yes, I will definitely get the UCS Slave one. That I will too. I got the old one and that was a really wonderful build. And I think I want to display them side by side. But you know you're not allowed to call it Slave 1 anymore. It is a Jango Fett spaceship. When we get rid of the spare bed, you will be buying another shelving unit, which will help with some of the sets that need proper. Yeah, you know what happens what happens when you get a new shelving unit? Pop, it is filled up in an instant, and then you need another one. It's Slave 1 can be doing with yeah, so I fully agree. It is silly. So you're getting rid of the bed. Does that mean one of your kids has to sleep in the cellar in his cage now? I'm sorry, son. You will have to move to the cellar. I need more space for my Lego. Yeah. Why do you call it shelving unit and not shelf? Yeah, so I'm currently building two shelving units in for my living room. They are really awesome, but I'm super lazy and I will need some help to put them up once I've constructed them on the ground. And it's been over 1 week then I started. I'm so lazy. So there's indeed the whole lamp missing. But now I can check if I have the parts for the lamp in my store. I knew it. I'm missing the. I have all the parts, but not the trans neon green lamp head. That sucks. But the other parts I can replace by simply getting them out of my store. 339,87. Okay, so that is sorted number one. I think it's I'm gonna raid over and stop the stream for tonight. I'm a bit anxious about this idol because now I have to contact the seller, and I really hope he won't make any fuss about replacing this. Or maybe I should simply ask for a discount. I'm quite unsure. I will clip the unpacking and tell him, look, you can see it arrived already broken. But maybe we should take a look at the Indiana Jones scene where he gets the idol. Have a good 9. Mine will be better than the next. You mean your night wasn't, the last night was not very good? I meant to ask you how your day was, but I didn't want to. I hope it's not too bad for you. Okay, I'll just check out where to raid. Okay. Okay, so the next one will be bad. Okay. Well, I wish you all the best, and I hope that you will be able to sleep. Oh, that's good to hear. Maybe you will go fine. Okay, so where do we raid off to? First stream. Let's build some bricks. Should we raid to the first stream and everybody sub here? Let's do it. We're not that many anymore, but still. Okay, so thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Sorry for the quick end. I'm a bit disappointed that this idol that I was so happy to get is already broken. So wish me luck in contacting the seller, that I will be able to get a good replacement, or maybe even or a discount or whatever. It is really nice and well done. I especially like the eyes, and it will be all right. So everybody have a great day. Let's raid over to this new streamer. It's their first stream, they say, and we can just follow them all. Have a great night, and bye bye.